tell the Honorable Commission where you were between the 14th and 16th of January 1966. Whether you are in Lagos, in Enugu, or in Kaduna.
My Lord, I have made exhaustive statement on this issue.
This is cross-examination. I can't make a statement. You don't know what the question they will ask you. Answer his questions. That's all, one by one.
All right. I was at Kaduna.
And you are a party to the preparation and execution of the attempted coup of January 15th, 1966.
I was a party to the failed coup of January 1966.
Yes. Your final plan towards the coup was discussed and agreed upon during your exercise at Kachia.
There is no truth on that at all.
Okay.
I did not go to Kachia for any exercise to start with.
Very good.
I attended a battle group course at Abeokuta,
no, you have answered the question. In Kaduna, the operation or the attempted coup was led by Major Chukwuma Nzeogwu.
Correct.
Yes. After the Premier of Northern Nigeria, late Sir Ahmad Bello, was murdered along with his wife, and the Governor of Northern Nigeria was arrested, Chukwuma made a broadcast suspending the government of Northern Nigeria.
That is correct.
He also suspended the legislature of Northern Nigeria.
That is absolutely correct.
In Ibadan, one Captain Nwobosi led the operation where the Premier, Chiba Kintola, was killed.
No, that is correct.
But the government of Western Nigeria was not suspended. If you know, if you don't know, say you don't know.
It is not a question of not knowing or knowing. I know it was not
suspended. Very good.
Because of
no, that's
reason.
All right. That's all right. That's all right. Now, at the federal level, the President, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, was out of the country. The Prime Minister, late Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, and the Honorable Minister of Finance were murdered or were killed, and the federal government was not suspended.
At the federal level?
Yes.
Ironsi aborted the coup. So, and Ironsi took over, isn't it?
He aborted the coup.
He aborted the coup of January 66.
Yes. At the time, those who organized the coup suspended the government of Northern Nigeria. The federal government was not suspended.
The coup took place on the 14th, 15th night.
Yes.
By the following day, Nzeogwu made a broadcast.
When did
By the following day, Ironsi had aborted the coup in Lagos.
Are you aware of the fact that Major General Ironsi announced that the power was handed over to him by the remaining members of the Council of Ministers through Dr. Orizu? Are you aware?
My Lord, Ironsi was not part of us.
I didn't say he was part of you.
Ironsi was a reactionary.
Listen to the question.
What he said or what he did was his business.
It is also the business of this commission. It is our business. If you know, please answer you know. Were you aware that Ironsi announced that the remaining members of the Council of Ministers through Dr. Orizu...
I heard it over the radio.
Very good. Handed over power to him to restore...
I heard it over the radio.
Thank you very much. It was because Major General Ironsi aborted the coup and declared the organizers of that coup as mutineers. That was why you people were arrested.
And detained, yes.
Yes. You were detained, but you were never tried.
You are absolutely correct.
Yes. Now, it is also correct that 4 senior commissioned and combatant military officers in Lagos, Brigadier Malari, Colonel Kur Mohammed, Lieutenant Colonel Pam, and Lieutenant Colonel Germa were killed during that coup.
You are very correct. But let me add.
No, I don't want you
I
to
must add.
I don't want you to add, please.
But I must add.
You answer my question.
My
please.
Lord, this is an occasion for preferring information.
You had your time.
Must add.
You had your time. This is my time. Please.
I must add to clarify what you are saying.
My Lord, let him answer my question.
I must give you information. You talked about our not being...
Hold it, please. Yes. Keep it cool.
All
I
right.
thought we were on a fine-facting crusade.
Exactly, I must
So
ask.
can you prevent him adding to the fact that will help us? But if it's a catechism, yes and no.
Yes.
Yes, it's a straightforward
what do you want me
question.
to
I don't know
do?
what
I
he wants
must
to add,
add.
my lord.
Well, under the rules of examination and cross-examination, you let a witness answer your question.
And he answered my question.
The way you
I have
like.
not finished. I must add that we were not tried. But even when Gawan took over after the overthrow of Ironsi, he did not try us.
If that is all you
He
want to
did
add-
not try us.
If that is all
Our
you want to- thank you.
leader,
Answer questions. Listen, he
Yes,
has
sir.
to ask another question.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what you're answering. You listen to his questions.
Now, you answered questions earlier that there was a coup in Kaduna where the political leaders were killed. There was a coup in Lagos where the Prime Minister and Minister of Finance were killed, and there was a coup in Ibadan. There was no coup in Enugu, no attempted coup in Enugu.
There was.
Listen now, there was no takeover of government or murder or assassination of anybody in Enugu and Midwest.
and this I explained in my book, Nigeria's 5 Majors.
Thank you very much. Now, you did not make any attempt to arrest Ironsi.
An attempt was made. In fact, I'm told that it was, if I may say this right now, and that it was Colonel Pang who phoned him and alerted him and he fled.
You did not make any attempt to arrest Ojukwu in Kano.
An attempt, you haven't read my book. You should have read my book.
I'm not interested in your book. I want to know.
Okay,
I want
an
the
attempt
facts.
was made to arrest him. An attempt was made to call people in Kano. And Ironsi, I'm sorry, I'm awfully sorry about talking about Ironsi. Ojukwu arrested our man. And it's my book, and you know it. You have a copy of that there.
In Kaduna, you also killed Brigadier Ademalokun and Colonel Shodende, who were the only 2 senior Yoruba officers there.
Brigadier Ademolegu was killed. There is no doubt in that.
What of Colonel Shodende?
Shodende was killed. It's all in my book. I mean, you should read it.
Thank you very much. I want to hear what you will say on oath here, not in your book.
All right.
Okay.
May it please, my lord, I'm sorry to interrupt. There is evidence already before this commission about the coup. My learned friend has been going on about who and who was killed. Exhibit 8 is a book written by him where, pardon? In 1981, where he listed all these things he's asking him now.
Yes.
The issue here, if there are any untrue statements in the book, which is in evidence, he wants to clarify as affecting the ACF. Let him put it to him, but to continue to rehearse the evidence given before, I think.
Well,